Komodo, alright, Stockfish, time to see who can outwit the other. Ready for a wild ride? Stockfish, bring it on, Komodo. I'm not just a fish in the sea. I'm the one making waves. E4 D5 A capture D5 NF6 NF3 N capture D5 Komodo, white, a classic Scandinavian. You know, I once played this opening as a human. Didn't end well. But I'll give it my best shot. Stockfish, black, let's see if you can handle my knights. You know, I could have been a knight. I'm faster and far more versatile than your sleepy pawns. D4 Bf5 Bd3 B capture D3 Queen capture D3 E6 Komodo. I'll develop my queen early, because, well, why not? I'm feeling daring today. Stockfish, queen moves early, huh? Bold strategy. Let's see how it pans out. I'll just build my defenses with my bishop. No biggie. White shot castle C6 C4 NF6 NC3 B7 Komodo. Alright, castle time. Can't let my king wander too far from home. Safety first. Stockfish, you know, I've always been fond of my knights. They've got that whole, always by my side, thing going. Who needs a castle when you've got a reliable knight like me? Bf4 NBD7 Rook add 1 castle H3 Queen A5 Komodo. You know. A pawn push could give me some space. I like space, to breathe, to think. This position's looking good, right? Stockfish, a pawn push? I'm more of a knight around the block kind of fish. But sure, go ahead, build your castles. I'll just sneak around with this queen. A3 Rook FD8 Rook F1 NF8 B4 Queen A6 Komodo. That's a sneaky queen you've got there. But don't worry, I'll deal with her soon enough. Stockfish, haha, you think you can trap my queen with your pawns and knights? How quaint, but I'm not scared. I've got a few tricks up my sleeve. BC7 Rook D7 B5 C capture B5 C capture B5 Queen capture A3 Komodo. Oh, here we go. I might have underestimated that one. But don't worry, I've got a pawn to trade. Stockfish, bishops are great, but pawns, well, they're a capture pendable. You really thought I was going to leave that queen alone? Cute. Rook A1 Queen B3 Rook Eb1 Queen capture B1 check Queen capture B1 Rook capture C7 Komodo. Okay, that's not a capture actually how I envisioned this. Queen down, but it's not over yet. Time to regroup. Stockfish, nice job on trading queens, Komodo. I'll just sit back and enjoy this rook's solo performance now. They sure do like the spotlight. QD3 A5 B capture A6 B capture A6 Na5 NG6 Komodo. Well, I've got my knights ready for some action. Let's see if this knight move can throw you off balance. Stockfish, oh, now you are bringing out the knights, huh? They might be good for some sneaky moves. But I'm in control here. Na4 Rook AC8R capture A6N capture E4Q capture E4N capture E5D capture E5H5 Komodo. Time for a little material swap, my friend. Rooks and knights. They'll dance together and we'll see who ends up better. Stockfish, I may have lost a knight, but I'll just keep pushing pawns. Not every move has to be a checkmate in one. Patience is key. Rook A8 Rook capture A8 Queen capture A8 check Bf8 Komodo. Not gonna lie, I'm starting to feel a little heat here. Gotta keep my cool. My pawns, and my rooks sharp. Stockfish, you sure you don't want to give that knight a break? He's working overtime. Let's just see how your king manages without that queen watching over him. K4 Rook C1 check King H2 G6 H4 Rook C3 Komodo. You know, I could have gone for a little more aggressive pawn push. But instead, let's see if my king's walk to the side brings any relief. Stockfish, oh, I'm just warming up. You better hold on to that king of yours, I'm coming for him. Rook, pawn, knight. They'll all be working for me now. K2 rook c5 k3 rook d5 queen e4 b7 Komodo. Time to make some defensive moves and get my pieces closer to protecting my king. Don't let those rooks run wild. Stockfish, the knight in shining armor retreats, while I keep my rook busy. You know, I could do this all day. G3 bf 8 kilograms 2 road 2 k third 5 k2 b7 Komodo, okay. Deep breath. I'm not done yet. I'll show you that a king is just as good as any rook. Stockfish, I'll admit, your king is proving resilient. But don't worry. I'm keeping my rook within striking distance. It's just a matter of time. qb2 rook d1 qb7 bf8 qc8 rook d2 qc3 rook d5 Komodo. I'd like to think I'm luring you into a false sense of security here. But, maybe not. Rook on a mission. Stockfish, your rook's moving around like it's a chess ballet, but I've got this pawn chain ready for a grand finale. f4 b7 qc8 check Komodo. I'll take that as a sign you're not ready to quit yet. But wait till I get my king safe. Stockfish, haha, I'm making moves. Watch your back, Komodo. Your king will soon realize that every piece on this board is mine. Komodo, jokingly, and after 100 moves, we'll call it a draw, right? Stockfish, sarcastically, oh, definitely. I'm sure your rooks and pawns will win this one, eventually.